Hello there. It's so nice that you're here with me tonight. Before we begin our journey together, take a moment to get comfortable. Maybe you can pull your blanket up a little higher and let your head sink just a little deeper into your pillow. I wonder where you're listening from. Perhaps you're in a city with the soft glow of streetlights painting patterns on your ceiling. Or maybe you're somewhere quiet, where the only sound is the gentle chirping of crickets outside your window. It's always fascinating to think about who's joining us from around the world. Whatever your surroundings, let them fade into a soft, gentle blur. Maybe you can turn on a fan just for that soft background hum, that sound like a distant, peaceful breeze. It's a sound that says the world is quiet now, and it's time for rest. Now, have you ever stopped to think about me? All this time, have you ever truly listened to the secret thoughts of your kidneys? Well, I am your kidneys, and tonight, you finally have the chance. Don't miss it. It's all right if you haven't thought of me much. Really, it is. I'm not one for the spotlight. Your heart gets all the attention. With its dramatic, steady beat, a constant drum that poets write about. Your lungs are celebrated with every deep, calming breath you take. And your brain, well, your brain is the busy CEO, always in meetings, always making decisions. But me? I'm more like the night watchman of a grand, quiet library. I walk the silent halls of your body, making sure everything is in order. I'm the one who tidies up after the day is done, the one who makes sure the delicate balance of your inner world is kept in perfect harmony. I don't ask for applause. In fact, I prefer the quiet, the peace. My work is slow, methodical, and deeply satisfying. It's a rhythm that has been with you since before you were born, a constant, gentle hum of activity that keeps you safe, clean, and balanced from the inside out. And tonight, I want to share that quiet, peaceful rhythm with you. There will be no drama in this story, no sudden twists or loud noises. My life isn't about that. My life is a story of flow, of balance, of letting go. And I think that's a story your body is longing to hear right now. Perhaps your day was busy, full of noise and demands, full of things to do and people to see. That's okay. But that time is over now. The work is done. The doors are closed. And just like me, you can now retreat into the quiet, peaceful sanctuary of the night. So, let's begin. Let my voice be a soft, gentle current that carries you away from the shore of your day. Let it be a soothing balm for your tired mind. You don't need to do anything at all. You don't need to try to fall asleep. All you have to do is listen and let go. I am your kidneys, and I've been waiting a long time to tell you my story. A story of how wonderfully, magically, and quietly you are cared for every single moment of your life. So just relax, breathe slowly, and let's ease into tonight's journey together. I'm so glad you're still with me. I hope you're feeling just a little bit calmer, a little more at ease. Let your breath be slow and steady, in and out. There's nowhere else you need to be, nothing else you need to do. You are right here, and that is perfect. My home is nestled deep within you. If you were to place your hands on your lower back, just above your hips, you would be right near my doorstep. I am tucked away safely on either side of your spine, just beneath the gentle curve of your lowest ribs. It's a very protected space, a very secure space. You see, there isn't just one of me. I have a twin. We are a perfectly matched pair, shaped just like two large, smooth beans. Imagine holding a polished kidney bean in your hand, feeling its smooth, curved surface. That is what we look like. We are partners for life, working in perfect, silent harmony. Sometimes, when I tell my story, I will say, I, and sometimes I will say, we, because our work is so intertwined. We are like two dancers in a silent, lifelong performance. We are a team. Our home is incredibly cozy. We are surrounded by a soft, protective layer of fat that acts like a cushion, keeping us safe from any bumps or jostles from the outside world. It feels like being wrapped in a warm, gentle blanket, all day and all night. It's a feeling of being held, of being secure, and as you lie there now, you can feel that same sense of security. Feel the way your bed is holding you, the way your pillow is cradling your head. Just as we are held safely within your body, you are now held safely by your bed in the quiet of your room. There is nothing to fear. You are completely supported. Our neighborhood is a quiet one. We are neighbors with your liver, your spleen, and your stomach, but we all respect each other's space. We each have our own important work to do, and while we communicate in soft chemical whispers, we mostly work in a state of peaceful, focused calm. The only real sound here is the gentle rhythmic whoosh of your blood as it flows through us. It's a sound like the tide coming in and out, a constant soothing rhythm that is the music of our daily work. It's a sound that you can perhaps hear in your own ears right now. The soft, distant pulse of your own life. A soft, distant drum, playing a lullaby just for you. My home doesn't change. It is always here, in the same warm, protected place. It is a place of stability, of constancy. In a world that is always moving and changing, you can find comfort in knowing that inside of you, there is this place of deep, unwavering calm. A place where dedicated work is always being done on your behalf. So, as you continue to relax, bring your awareness to your lower back. You don't have to do anything. Just think of this space. Think of us, your kidneys, resting here in our cozy, warm home. Send us a silent hello. Let a feeling of warmth spread through that area. A gentle, soothing warmth that says, all is well. You are safe. You are whole. And you are deeply, deeply at peace. We've talked about who I am and where I live in my cozy home within you. Tonight, I want to share the story of my life's work, my truest purpose. It's the story of a river. A powerful, sacred river that flows through me, day and night, without ever stopping. This river, of course, is your blood. It is the river of your life. It carries everything. Oxygen that feels like tiny, sparkling bubbles, nutrients from the food you've eaten, like precious cargo for every cell. And it also carries the things that are no longer needed. The waste products of a day well lived. My job, my honor, is to be the guardian of this river. Think of me as a masterful purification plant, built of living tissue and ancient wisdom. Every single minute, a large portion of your life's river flows into me. It arrives full of promise and full of debris, and my work begins. Inside of me are millions of tiny, intricate filters, more than 1 million in each of us. You can imagine them like microscopic nets or sieves made of the finest silk. As the river flows through, these filters perform a delicate, beautiful dance. They catch all the waste, the used-up materials, the excess salts, the things your body is ready to let go of. But they are so intelligent. They know what is precious. They make sure to let all the good things pass through and return to the river, the vital proteins, the sugars for energy, the minerals your body needs to thrive. It's a constant process of sorting, of discerning what to keep and what to release. There is no sound to this work, only the soft, internal whoosh of the current. It is a powerful flow. If you were to add it all up, we filter about 180 liters of blood every single day. Imagine that. 180 large bottles of water flowing through this small, bean-shaped home of mine. It is a testament to the incredible power and endurance that lives inside of you. And what happens to the things we filter out? Well, we are also master water conservationists. We carefully reclaim most of the water from the waste, returning it to your body so you stay perfectly hydrated. And the small amount that is left, containing all the things you no longer need, is gently guided away. It becomes urine, a quiet, humble sign of a job well done, a sign that your inner world has been cleansed, purified, and restored to peace. This process of cleansing is not just physical. As you lie here, listening, you can connect to this feeling of purification. Imagine a gentle, cleansing current flowing through your mind, just like the river of life flowing through me. With every slow exhale, imagine this current carrying away any worries from your day, any thoughts that are no longer needed. Let them be filtered out and gently guided away. There is nothing for you to do. This process is automatic. It is an act of love, performed for you, every moment. Trust in this flow. Surrender to this cleansing. You are being renewed right now as you rest. And here we are again, together in the quiet. I hope my story of the river brought you a sense of peace, a feeling of being constantly cleansed and renewed. Just allow your body to sink a little deeper into comfort, feeling the support of the mattress beneath you. Filtering the river is one of my most important jobs. But I have another role, one that is just as vital, and perhaps even more delicate. I am also the master chemist of your body, the keeper of its perfect inner balance. Imagine your body as a vast, beautiful ocean. For life to thrive in that ocean, the water must be just right, not too salty and not too bland. My job is to tend to this inner ocean every single second. This is the great balancing act. Think of me as a meticulous chef, preparing the most important soup in the world, the soup of life that bathes all of your cells. This soup needs the perfect amount of seasoning. The most important seasonings are minerals, like sodium and potassium. You might know sodium simply as salt. When you eat or drink, the amount of these minerals in your body changes. My job is to taste the soup constantly. If there is a little too much salt, I gently remove some and guide it away. If there is not enough, I hold on to it, conserving it carefully. It's a constant, slow, and careful adjustment. A pinch more of this, a pinch less of that. This isn't a frantic, hurried process. It is the opposite of chaos. It is a slow, deliberate dance of micro-adjustments, all designed to keep your inner world in a state of perfect, peaceful equilibrium, a state called homeostasis. It's a beautiful word, isn't it? It just means staying in a place of steady, calm balance. And this balance is what allows your nerves to send messages, your muscles to move, your heart to beat. It is the foundation of your well-being. I also tend to another kind of balance. I make sure your inner ocean is never too acidic or too alkaline, never too sour or too bitter. I help maintain that perfect, neutral state where life flourishes. And as you lie here, you can feel this balance within you. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to control it. You can simply trust that this delicate, intelligent work is being done for you. This ancient wisdom is your birthright. Perhaps your day felt out of balance. Perhaps you were pulled in many different directions, feeling unsteady. That's okay. But now, in the stillness of the night, you can let that feeling go. You can tune into the deep, unwavering balance that I am maintaining for you. Imagine a perfectly still lake at dawn. The water like glass, reflecting the sky. This is the peace that lives inside you. Imagine a beautiful mobile, hanging in the air, each part perfectly weighted, turning slowly and gracefully in a gentle breeze. This is the harmony that lives inside you. You can let go of the need to juggle everything. For tonight, you can release the effort of trying to keep everything in balance. Let me do the work. Let your body do its work. Your only task is to rest, to surrender to this deep, internal peace. The great balancing act is my job, and I am honored to do it for you. Are you feeling a little heavier now? A little more settled? Let the sounds of your room become a part of this peaceful experience. The hum of the fan, the tick of a clock. Let them all be whispers of the night, lulling you deeper into rest. So far, I have told you about my own work, the filtering of the river, and the great balancing act. But it is very important for you to know that I do not work alone. Your body is not a collection of separate parts. It is a community, a family, a silent symphony, where every player knows their part, and we all work together in beautiful unspoken harmony. Tonight, I want to tell you about some of my most important partnerships, my quiet conversations with other organs. My closest partner, in many ways, is your heart. Your heart is the powerful, rhythmic engine of the great river. It is the drummer, setting the beat for the flow of life. With every powerful pulse, your heart sends the river of blood to me. It trusts me to do my work, and in return, I help the heart. By managing the amount of water in your body, and by sending out tiny important messengers called hormones, I help to keep your blood pressure steady and calm. We are in a constant, beautiful dialogue. The heart provides the power, and I provide the balance. Together, we keep the river flowing peacefully. Then there is my relationship with your bones. This is a quieter, more subtle conversation. Your bones, strong and silent, are the frame of your beautiful home. To stay strong, they need something very important: vitamin D. You might get this vitamin from the sun or from food, but it arrives in a sleepy, inactive state. I am the one who gently awakens it. You can think of me as the one who opens the curtains to let the sunshine in. I activate vitamin D, so your bones can use it to absorb calcium and remain strong and resilient. It is a slow, quiet, and vital role that I am so proud to play. And I must tell you about my closest neighbors. Resting on top of each of us, like a tiny soft hat, is a little gland called the adrenal gland. We are separate, with very different jobs, but we are dear friends. When you feel a moment of stress or a jolt of excitement, these are the neighbors who spring into action, helping you respond. And I am right here, their calm and steady friend, helping to clean up and restore balance after the excitement has passed. All of us, your heart, your lungs, your bones, your brain, and me, we are all part of one magnificent team. Your team. There is no competition, no ego, only a deep, cellular knowing that we need each other, that we are all connected in this beautiful, intricate dance of life. And knowing this can bring you such deep peace. You are not a fragmented being. You are a whole, complete, and perfectly orchestrated symphony. Every part of you is working for the good of the whole, for the good of you. So as you lie here, feel this sense of inner community. Feel the deep, unspoken harmony that lives within you. You can trust this harmony. You can rest in it. Let this feeling of connection be a soft, warm blanket that covers you tonight. You are not alone. You are a universe of cooperation, a miracle of connection, at peace with itself. Let's settle in again. Take a soft, slow breath, and as you release it, let go of one more layer of the day. Good, just like that. The rhythm of rest is beginning to take over. Tonight, I want to share something a little different, a little playful. I want to talk about our relationship. You see, in a way, you are my boss. You make the big decisions. You decide what comes into this body, what we do each day. And I am your devoted, lifelong employee. And if I'm being completely honest, there are some days, some moments, when I think to myself, I should really fire my boss. Now, don't worry. I say this with the deepest love and affection, and I would never, ever quit on you. We are a team for life, but sometimes well, a little more challenging than it needs to be. For example, some days you forget to give me the most important tool for my job, water. Imagine you've hired a master cleaner to make your home sparkle, but you've hidden all the water. That's what it feels like for me. I have this incredible system of filters, ready to purify your river of life. But I need water to flush away all the debris we collect. When I don't have enough, the work becomes slow. But oh, how I long for a cool, clear drink of water to make everything flow with ease. And then there's the paperwork. My job involves a lot of sorting, especially when it comes to salt. When you enjoy a balanced meal, the amount of salt I have to process is manageable. It's like a neat, orderly stack of papers on my desk. But when you have a very salty meal, it's like a truck pulls up and dumps a mountain of paperwork on me. Thousands and thousands of tiny salt molecules that I have to sort through and file away. Again, I will do it. I will stay late. I will sort every last one. But as I'm working, I might whisper to myself, my boss is really giving me a lot of overtime tonight. And sometimes, the workplace itself gets a little sticky. When there's a lot of sugar flowing through the river, it can make my delicate filters a bit gummy. It makes the whole process less efficient. Everything just feels a little heavier. Now, as I tell you this, can you feel the love behind my words? There is no judgment here, no blame. Life is busy. Sometimes you forget to drink water. Sometimes a salty, savory meal is just what your soul needs. I understand, and that is why, after every single one of these thoughts, I always come back to the same simple truth. I would never, ever fire you, because you are not just my boss. You are my home. You are my purpose. My entire existence is dedicated to your well-being, and there is a gentle, emotional feeling that comes with this realization, a kind of unconditional loyalty. Even when you make choices that make my job harder, my devotion to you never wavers. Not for a second. This is the miracle of your body. It works for you, always. It forgives. It adapts. It continues to serve you with a deep and profound love. So tonight, let go of any guilt you might have about your choices. Let it all dissolve, and instead, feel a sense of loving partnership with me and with your entire body. We are in this together, and we will be, for all the quiet, peaceful nights to come. After our last little chat, our talk about bosses and employees, I hope you are feeling a sense of our beautiful partnership, a partnership built on love and endless forgiveness, Let that feeling of warmth settle in your heart as you breathe, slowly and deeply. Tonight, I want to talk about love, my greatest love. It's not complicated or fancy. It's the simplest, purest, and most wonderful thing in the world. My greatest love is a simple glass of water. Just thinking about it makes me feel happy. When you take a sip of cool, clear water, it feels like a gift arriving at my doorstep. I see it coming, traveling through you, and I prepare for its wonderful arrival. It is the single greatest tool you could ever give me to do my work. It is a hug from the inside. Remember the story of your river of life? The blood that flows through me? Well, water is what keeps that river flowing beautifully. It keeps the current moving with a gentle, graceful ease. Without enough water, the river becomes a bit thick, a bit sluggish, like a stream in the dry heat of summer. But with enough water, it becomes a vibrant, flowing river in springtime, full of life and energy. When the river flows with ease, my job of filtering becomes a joy. It's like washing a dusty window pane with a clean, wet cloth. The water helps me to gently lift away all the debris, all the waste your body is ready to release, and flush it all away. Everything becomes clear. But when I don't have enough water, it's like trying to clean that same dusty window with a dry cloth. I can still do it. I scrub and I work, and I get the job done. But it takes so much more effort, and some of the debris can get left behind, becoming hard and difficult to move, like tiny grains of sand. So, when you drink water, you are not just quenching your thirst. You are helping me. You are helping me keep your inner world pristine and beautiful. You are helping me keep the river of your life flowing without struggle. Imagine it now. Imagine the feeling of a cool, cleansing rain washing over a garden. See how it makes the leaves glisten, and the colors of the flowers become more vibrant. That is what water does for your inner garden. It hydrates every cell. It plumps up your skin. It helps your brain think clearly, and it makes my work a beautiful flowing dance. There is no need to do anything right now. But perhaps, as you drift off to sleep, you can place a glass of water by your bed for the morning. And when you wake, your first sip will be a gift to yourself, and a gift to me, a quiet promise to start the day with clarity, with flow, and with love. For now, just rest in the thought of this beautiful, cleansing element. Imagine a gentle stream flowing through you, washing away any tension, washing away any tiredness. Let the thought of water be a soothing lullaby, a reminder of the simple, beautiful things that nourish and sustain us, a reminder of my deep and unending love for the simple, perfect gift of water. Let's settle back into this quiet, safe space together. Feel the gentle weight of your blanket. Feel the softness of your pillow. Let every breath be a soft whisper. In and out. You are safe. You are at peace. We just spoke of my greatest love, and it feels only right, in the spirit of our honest friendship, that I also share with you my biggest fear. I don't want to alarm you. My voice will stay soft. This is not a scary story. It is just a secret I need to share with you. A quiet plea from your devoted partner. My biggest fear comes in a small container that sits on many tables. My biggest fear is the salt shaker. Now, a little salt is essential. Remember our talk about the great balancing act. Salt, or sodium, is a vital mineral. I need it to do my work. It's a key ingredient in the soup of life. But my fear is not of a little salt. It is of too much. When there is too much salt in the river of your life, it changes the water. It's a law of nature. Salt attracts water. It holds on to it. So, when there is excess salt in your blood, your body holds onto extra water to try and dilute it. This means the river swells, the volume of water in your bloodstream increases. And what happens when there is more water flowing through a pipe? The pressure builds. Imagine a gentle garden hose with water flowing through it softly. Now, imagine turning the faucet on full blast. The hose becomes firm. The pressure inside is high. This is what happens inside your blood vessels when there is too much salt. Day after day, the river begins to press too hard against its own banks. This is what is known as high blood pressure, and this pressure, it makes my work so much harder. The river arrives at my doorstep with so much force. It strains my millions of tiny, delicate filters. It's like being in a constant, gentle storm. Remember how I told you that too much salt is like a mountain of paperwork on my desk? Well, it's also that this paperwork is being delivered by a hurricane. Over time, this constant pressure can wear me down. It can tire me out. It also tires out your heart, my dear partner, who has to pump against all that extra force. My purpose in telling you this is not to make you worry. It is the opposite. It is to empower you with gentle knowledge. It is to help you understand the quiet language of your body so that you can make choices that feel like acts of kindness to yourself. Choosing to taste your food before adding salt. Enjoying the natural flavors of herbs and spices. These are simple, loving gifts you can give to me and to your heart. For now, let go of this thought. Let go of any heaviness. Imagine the river within you returning to its calm, gentle flow. Imagine the pressure easing. Feel a sense of lightness spreading through your body. The storm has passed. The water is calm. All is well. You are in perfect balance, and you are drifting peacefully towards sleep. The night is deeper now. The world has tucked itself in, and I hope you are feeling that same sense of being tucked in, safe and sound. Let the silence of the night be a comfort, a soft velvet curtain that separates you from the busy day. As you lie here, on the edge of sleep, I want to tell you about my own special time of day. I want to tell you about my night shift. When you turn off the lights and your body settles into rest, a quiet signal is sent throughout your inner world. It's a signal that says, "Hush now. It is time for restoration." And just like every other part of you, I hear that signal, and my rhythm begins to change. During the day, my work is active and responsive, but at night, my work becomes slow, deep, and methodical. I am like a diligent street sweeper, coming out to clean the city's streets after everyone has gone home. The traffic has stopped, the noise has faded, and now I can do my deepest, most restorative work. I move through the quiet river of your blood with a slow, focused grace. I gather up the metabolic dust of the day, the cellular debris, and I gently sweep it all away. This is a time for deep cleaning, a time to prepare your body for a fresh, new start. When the sun rises, there is another secret to my night shift. Something quite magical that your body does to help you sleep deeply. As darkness falls, your brain sends out a special messenger, a hormone that travels all the way to me. And this messenger whispers a simple instruction: make less water now. Let our boss sleep. And so, I do. My production of urine slows down dramatically while you sleep. I am still cleaning, still filtering, but I am also conserving water so that you are not awakened by the need to use the bathroom. Your body does this for you, intentionally, so that your sleep can be long, deep, and uninterrupted. Isn't that a beautiful, caring thing? It's another one of the countless ways you are looked after without ever having to think about it. So, as you lie here, you can feel a profound sense of being cared for. You can trust that the night crew is on duty. Your heart is beating a little slower. Your breathing is soft and deep. And I am here, on my quiet night shift, sweeping and polishing your inner world making everything clean and ready for a new day. You can let go now. You can surrender completely to sleep. There is nothing you need to manage, nothing you need to control. The diligent, loving work of restoration is underway. All you have to do is rest. Let the silence of my work be your lullaby tonight. Can you feel that deep, slow rhythm of the night shift inside of you? A sense of profound, quiet restoration. Let that feeling carry you as we drift into our next story together. A story of nourishment, a story of care. We've talked about my greatest love, water. And we've whispered about my biggest fear, the salt shaker. Tonight, I want to take you on a gentle journey, a walk through a quiet, sunlit kitchen where we can talk about the foods that feel like a warm, gentle hug to me. This is not a list of rules. There are no good foods or bad foods. There is only the beautiful, simple nourishment that nature provides. First, let's imagine a bowl of berries. Deep, dark blueberries, the color of the night sky. Plump, red strawberries, the color of a summer sunset. Imagine their smooth, delicate skins. If you were to taste one, imagine the burst of sweetness with just a tiny hint of tartness. To me, these berries are like little jewels, packed with special protectors that help to keep my delicate filters safe from harm. They are a sweet, gentle gift. Now, let's picture a beautiful, vibrant salad, full of dark, leafy greens, like spinach and kale. The color green itself is so full of life, isn't it? It's the color of new beginnings, of fresh, clean energy. When you enjoy these greens, it feels like you are bringing a little piece of the vibrant, living earth right into your body. They help everything to work with a clean, clear vitality. Let's move from the garden to the cool, clear water. Imagine a beautiful piece of salmon, its color a soft, rosy pink. Fish like salmon, that live in cold, deep waters, are a wonderful gift to the river of your life. They contain special oils that help to soothe and calm your entire circulatory system. They help the river flow smoothly, without any inflammation. It feels like a gentle, calming balm for your insides. And what would we cook this beautiful fish in? Let's imagine a bottle of golden olive oil. This oil, from the fruit of ancient, wise olive trees, is another soothing presence. It is a friend to your heart, and a friend to me. Can you see the picture we are painting? A meal full of color, full of life. Berries from the bush, greens from the earth, fish from the sea. This is not about dieting. It is about adorning your body with the beautiful gifts of nature. As you drift now, you can imagine this feeling of deep nourishment spreading through you, a feeling of being cared for from the inside out, a feeling of being filled with life, with color, with gentle, wholesome energy. Let this comforting thought be your companion as you sink deeper and deeper into a peaceful, restorative sleep. Welcome back to the quiet harbor of the night. Feel yourself drifting a little farther from the shore of your day. The waves of your breath are slow and rhythmic now, carrying you into a place of deep calm. Tonight, I want to take you on a different kind of journey. We have spoken of my work as a filter and a balancer, which is the story that Western science tells. It is a wonderful and true story, but it is not the only one. For thousands of years, in the East, doctors and sages have known me in a different way, a deeper, more mystical way. In the ancient wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, I am not just a pair of organs in your lower back. I am known as the home of Jing. Jing is a beautiful concept. Imagine that when you were born, you were given a special gift, a treasure. It is a deep, quiet well of precious energy, passed down to you from your parents and their parents, and all the generations that came before. This well of energy is your Jing. It is your constitutional strength, your life's essence. You can also think of it as a candle. given to you at birth, a candle that is meant to burn for your entire life. Jing is the solid wax of that candle. It determines how brightly and how long your flame of life can burn. And I, your kidneys, am the guardian of this well. I am the keeper of this sacred candle. It is my most profound and solemn duty to store and protect your Jing, your root of life. This precious essence governs your growth, your development, your fertility, and the slow, graceful process of aging. When your Jing is strong and preserved, you feel vital, resilient, full of life. This ancient wisdom also connects me to your emotions. The emotion that is most closely linked to the kidneys is fear. Not the healthy fear that keeps you safe from jumping off a cliff, but the deep, chronic, underlying fear or anxiety that can linger. This kind of fear, over a long time, is said to consume Jing. It is like a small, constant drain on the deep well of your life force. But there is a beautiful opposite to this. The virtue that resides with me, the quality that strengthens and preserves your Jing, is willpower. A calm, steady, inner resolve. A quiet courage to face life's challenges. When you act with gentle willpower, you are protecting your deepest energies. You are honoring the gift you were given at birth. So you see, from this perspective, caring for me is not just about drinking water or avoiding salt. It is also about cultivating inner peace. It is about transforming fear into a quiet, wise courage. It is about living in a way that conserves your precious life force, so your candle can burn brightly for many, many years. As you lie here, resting in the darkness, you can connect with this deep well inside of you. You don't have to do anything. Just know that it is there. A deep, quiet, powerful reservoir of life. Feel that calm, steady strength that is your birthright. It is the pilot light of your soul, always burning, always present. And I am here, its faithful guardian, watching over it as you sleep. Let's settle back in. If any thoughts from the day are still lingering, just see them as little clouds drifting across the vast sky of your mind. You don't need to hold on to them. Just let them drift on by. Your only focus now is the gentle rhythm of your breath. In the spirit of our warm and honest friendship, I want to talk about something that can be difficult. We've spoken before about habits that make my job harder. Tonight, I want to touch on a few more. But I want to do it in the kindest, most compassionate way possible. Sometimes, the river of life that flows through me becomes a little cloudy. Certain things can do this. Smoking, for example, is like a gray fog that seeps into the river. It makes the blood vessels, the banks of the river, become tight and narrow. It makes it harder for your heart to pump and harder for the river to flow freely to me. It is like trying to do my delicate work while wearing tight, restrictive gloves. I can still do it. But everything is harder. Excessive alcohol is another thing that muddies the water. It is a toxin, and it is my job to help clear it away. It also makes you lose water, dehydrating your whole body and making the river run low and sluggish. It is a heavy burden for me to process, a detour from my usual, peaceful work. And then there are certain medications. Many medicines are wonderful, life-saving gifts, but some, especially certain over-the-counter pain relievers, if used too often for too long, can be very harsh on my delicate filters. They are like strong, abrasive cleaners, useful for a tough spot now and then. But if used every day, they can begin to wear away the beautiful, intricate surfaces I need to do my work. Now, as I say all this, please hear me. The purpose of these words is not to create guilt. It is the opposite. It is to create a soft, gentle awareness and to offer you a profound sense of forgiveness. Maybe you have done some of these things. That is okay. Your body, and we hold no grudges. Our capacity for healing is immense. Our desire is always to return to balance. Every single moment, every single breath is a new beginning, a new chance to make a gentle choice. So, if any of these whispers are part of your life, just see them for what they are, old habits, and you can begin, so gently, to let them fade. You can imagine a muddy stream and watch as a current of clear, fresh water begins to flow into it. See how, over time, the mud is washed away. See how the water becomes clear and sparkling again. This is the power of gentle, consistent, loving choices. This is the miracle of your body's resilience. So let go of any blame. Let it dissolve into the quiet of the night. You are here, now, resting. And that is a beautiful healing choice. All is well. I hope you are feeling deeply peaceful. Let my voice be like a soft, familiar melody, one that lets your mind know it is safe to let go and drift. Tonight, I want to tell you a story from your world, a true story of hope and kindness and quiet determination. It is the story of a man who saw a problem, and instead of turning away, he decided to build a solution with his own two hands. It is the story of Dr. Willem Kolff. Let us travel back in time to the 1940s. The world was in the midst of a great and terrible war. In the Netherlands, a country under occupation, life was difficult and full of fear. But even in the darkest of times, people still tried to help one another. Dr. Kolff was a young, brilliant doctor, and he was heartbroken by what he saw. He saw people whose kidneys, like me, had stopped working. He saw their bodies filling with waste, the river of their life becoming hopelessly polluted. At the time, there was nothing that could be done. It was a death sentence, but Dr. Kolff refused to accept this. He had an idea, a radical, seemingly impossible idea. He thought, if the body's kidneys can't clean the blood, perhaps I can build a machine that can do it outside the body. An artificial kidney. People thought he was a dreamer, but he was determined. He worked in a small, provincial hospital with very few resources. He had to be creative. He gathered ordinary materials. He used sausage casings made of cellophane, which he knew had tiny pores, like my filters. He used a rotating drum from an enamel factory. He used a laundry tub and parts from a Ford water pump. He built his machine, this strange and wonderful contraption, a testament to human ingenuity. The idea was simple. The patient's blood would be drawn out and would flow through the long coiled sausage casing, which was submerged in a special bath of cleansing fluid. The waste products from the blood would pass through the tiny pores of the casing into the bath, but the precious blood cells and proteins would stay behind. The newly cleaned blood would then be returned to the patient. It was my job, done by a machine, a borrowed kidney. He tried, and he failed. His first 16 patients all died. It was devastating. Many people would have given up, but he saw that his machine was cleaning the blood. It just wasn't enough yet. He kept trying, refining his creation, working tirelessly in the midst of war and scarcity. And then, in 1945, his 17th patient, a 67-year-old woman, was brought to him. She was in a coma, her body overwhelmed. He connected her to his machine. He ran it, hour after hour, and slowly, miraculously, she woke up. Her own kidneys eventually recovered, and she lived for 7 more years. It was a miracle born of compassion and relentless persistence. Dr. Kolff's invention, born from sausage casings in a laundry tub, became the foundation for modern dialysis, a treatment that has saved millions of lives. It is a story that reminds us of the goodness in people, that even in the darkest of times, there are those who work for healing, for life. It is a story of hope. And as you fall asleep tonight, you can rest in that feeling of hope. The world is full of helpers, and you are safe. Hello again. It's me. Let's take a deep, slow breath together. In through your nose and out through your mouth with a soft, gentle sigh. Let it go. Let the day go. You are here now, in this peaceful sanctuary of rest, and I am here with you. Tonight, we are going to talk about something that might sound a little serious, but I promise to tell you this story in the calmest, most reassuring way. We are going to talk about the ways I let you know when I am struggling, the ways I ask for help. Please know, your body does not believe in scary alarms. It does not like loud, blaring sirens. Instead, it communicates in whispers, in soft knocks on the door. Its signals are gentle invitations to pay attention. They are not meant to cause fear, but to inspire care. So, what are my soft alarms? One of the first ways I might try to get your attention is through the very water I release. Remember, my job is to create urine to carry away waste. Normally, this water is a pale, clear yellow. But if I am having trouble filtering, sometimes things can slip through that shouldn't. If the water looks unusually bubbly or foamy, that can be a soft whisper. It might mean some of the precious protein is escaping. Or if the color changes to a pink or brownish hue, it might mean some blood cells have gotten through. It is just a quiet note, left for you to see, that says, something is a little off in the filtering department. Another whisper is about my other job, the great balancing act. If I am struggling to balance your fluids properly, a little extra water might linger in your body. You might notice this as a soft puffiness, perhaps in your ankles and feet, or even around your eyes when you wake up in the morning. It's my way of saying, I'm having a little trouble keeping the water levels just right. The tide is a little too high today. It is not an emergency. It is a soft signal. And a third whisper is a feeling of deep, unusual tiredness. This is a more subtle signal. You see, I have another quiet job I haven't told you about yet. I send a message to your bone marrow, telling it to make red blood cells, the very cells that carry life-giving oxygen all around your body. If I am unwell and too tired to do my main jobs, I might not be able to send this message as strongly. And with fewer red blood cells, you get less oxygen, which can feel like a deep, heavy fatigue that sleep doesn't seem to fix. It is my way of whispering, I am so tired, that the whole body is beginning to feel tired too. Now, as you hear these things, let my calm voice be your guide. These whispers are simply your body's loving way of communicating. They are your body's way of inviting you to be a partner in your own health. By listening gently without fear, for tonight, your only task is to listen to the whisper of your body asking for rest. That is the clearest signal of all. It is telling you to let go, to trust, and to drift into the deep, healing peace of sleep. Feel the deep peace of this moment. The night is a safe harbor, and you are anchored in its calm waters. Let each breath be a gentle tide, pulling you further and further into a state of deep, healing rest. We have spoken of my work, and of the soft whispers I send when I am unwell. Tonight, I want to tell you a story of the greatest hope, a story of what happens when my own work begins to fail completely. It is not a story of endings. It is a story of new beginnings. It is the story of a gift, the most precious gift one person can give to another. When my own strength fades, and I can no longer clean the river of life, Your body has a friend in the human world. We've heard his story, Dr. Kolf and his amazing invention, the dialysis machine. This machine becomes a temporary bridge, a helping hand that cleans the blood when I no longer can. It is a bridge of life, and it is a miracle. But sometimes, while a person is walking on this bridge, another miracle can happen. A gift of a second chance. This gift is called a transplant. It is a word that sounds very clinical, very medical, but I want to tell you what it feels like from the inside. Imagine your body as a home, where one of the most important workers has retired. Me. The work is piling up. And then, one day, there is a knock on the door, and at the door is a new worker. A healthy, vibrant, and willing kidney, a gift from another person. This person may have been a loving family member, or a kind stranger who, upon leaving their own life, chose to give the gift of life to someone else. This new kidney is not a stranger. It is welcomed into the body as an honored guest. The surgeons, with their skilled and gentle hands, find a cozy new spot for it, often in the front of the body, and they connect it to the great river of life. And then, the magic happens. For the first time in a long, long time, the river flows into this new, healthy kidney, and the kidney begins to work. It begins to filter. It begins to balance. It begins to clean. The feeling is like a wilting garden receiving a deep, soaking rain after a long drought. It is the feeling of a second sunrise after a long, dark night. A sense of vitality and clarity begins to flow through the entire body. The clouds of fatigue begin to part. The inner world, once murky, begins to sparkle again. This new kidney is not just an organ, it is a story. It is a legacy of kindness. It is a tangible piece of human connection, a bond between two souls that may have never even met. It is a testament to the profound generosity that lives in the human heart, and the body learns to accept this new friend. Special medications help to quiet down the body's natural instinct to reject something new, whispering to the immune system, "This one is a friend. Welcome them. Protect them." And over time, this visiting friend becomes part of the family. It is one of the greatest miracles of modern medicine. But more than that, it is a miracle of the human spirit. It is a story that reminds us that we are all connected, that in our ability to give, we find our deepest grace. So as you rest tonight, let your heart be filled with a quiet warmth, a warmth for the kindness of strangers, for the skill of healers, and for the incredible, resilient nature of life itself, which is always, always seeking to heal and begin again. Let's begin by noticing your breath. Is it slow? Is it steady? You don't need to change it. Just notice it. A soft, gentle rhythm, the lullaby of your own body. Feel how, with every exhale, you let go just a little bit more. So far, most of my stories have been about my quiet, steady work during times of rest. But your life is not always still. It is full of movement and energy, and sometimes stress. And I want you to know that I am with you through all of it. I am not a fragile thing. I am an adaptable and resilient partner. Let's first talk about happy movement. Exercise. When you decide to go for a gentle walk, or stretch your body, or dance to a favorite song, your whole inner world awakens. Your heart beats a little faster, sending the river of life flowing with more energy and speed. And I love it. When the river flows faster, it is like a fresh, spring breeze blowing through my home. I get to work with more vigor. My filters process the blood more quickly, efficiently clearing out any waste products your muscles are creating. Think of me as the skilled crew on a beautiful sailing ship. When the wind picks up, we don't panic. We joyfully adjust the sails. We manage the ropes. We work in harmony with the energy, using it to move with grace and purpose. And if you begin to sweat, I notice that too. I see that water is leaving your body to cool you down, so I make a quiet adjustment. I hold on to a little more water than usual to make sure you don't get dehydrated. It's all part of our beautiful, cooperative dance. Gentle movement is a gift to your whole body, and I am happy to be a part of it. But what about the other kind of energy? What about stress? We've talked about my little neighbors, the adrenal glands, who rest on top of me like soft hats. When you experience something stressful, a sudden surprise, a difficult conversation, a moment of worry, these neighbors are your first responders. They send out messengers of alarm, hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These messengers put your whole body on high alert. Your heart beats faster. Your blood pressure rises. This is a normal and healthy response, designed to protect you. My role in these moments is to be the calm harbor master during a sudden storm. While the storm rages, I do my best to manage the rising pressure in the river. I hold on, keeping things as steady as possible. And then, when the stressful moment has passed and your brain sends the all-clear signal, my most important work begins. The storm is over, but the chaotic energy is still swirling. The stress messengers are still floating in the river. It is my job to calmly guide them in, to filter them out. I help to restore the peace. I help your blood pressure to return to its calm, normal state. I help the river of your life to become serene and clear once again. Your body is designed to handle these storms. It is incredibly resilient. But the most important thing you can do to help me and your entire body recover from stress is to rest. It is in moments of quiet like this one, moments of deep restorative sleep, that I can do my best cleanup work. So as you lie here now, you can let go of any lingering stress from your day. You can trust that the storm is over. And I am here, the calm and steady harbor master, bringing everything back to a state of beautiful, peaceful balance. You are safe. The waters are calm. Let my voice be a soft, steady anchor in the deepening ocean of your sleepiness. If any part of you is still holding on, let it go now. You are in a safe place. And I am going to tell you a story with the utmost gentleness and care. We have talked about my work and the joy I take in it, but you might have a quiet question in the back of your mind. What would happen if I had to stop? What happens when a kidney's work is done? I want to answer this question for you, not to cause worry, but to bring understanding. Because understanding, in its truest form, is a path to peace. If, for some reason, my millions of tiny filters became damaged and could no longer do their job, the river of your life would slowly begin to change. Imagine a beautiful garden that is no longer being tended. At first, you wouldn't notice much. But slowly, weeds would begin to grow. Dust would begin to settle on the leaves of the flowers. The clear, flowing stream in the middle of the garden would become clogged with fallen leaves. This is what happens inside. Without me to filter and clean, the waste products, the weeds of your body, would begin to accumulate in the river of your blood. The balance of water and salt would be lost, and the garden would become waterlogged. A person would start to feel very, very tired. The vibrant colors of the garden would begin to fade. For a long time in human history, this was an ending. There was no one to tend the garden. But now, as we know from the story of Dr. Kolf, there is help. There is a helping gardener who can come from the outside world. This is the dialysis machine. I want you to picture it not as a cold, scary machine, but as a kind and patient friend. This friend gently borrows the river of your blood for a few hours. It runs the blood along a special membrane, a man-made filter that acts just like my own. It carefully pulls out all the weeds, all the waste, and it gently corrects the water and salt balance. And then, It returns the river to your body, cleansed, purified, and refreshed. The garden is tended once again, and as we spoke about in our story of the transplant, sometimes there is an even more wonderful solution. The gift of a new kidney, a new gardener to tend the garden from the inside once more. Why am I telling you this? I am telling you this so that you can feel a deep, profound sense of gratitude for this very moment. Right now, as you lie here, breathing softly, your inner garden is being tended to, automatically, and with perfect love. Your river is being cleansed. Your inner world is in a state of beautiful, effortless harmony. This is not something to be taken for granted. It is a quiet, daily miracle. So, feel that miracle now. Feel the gentle, invisible work that is being done for you. Feel the life force flowing through you, clean and clear. Let this feeling of gratitude be the softest pillow for your head tonight. Gratitude for the health you have in this moment. Gratitude for the quiet, loyal work of your own precious body. There is nothing to fear. There is only this peaceful, miraculous moment. Rest in it. The night is deep, and the world is dreaming. And now, I invite you to dream with me. We have talked about my work, and even about difficult things, always with a gentle heart. But for this chapter, I want to fill your mind with only the most beautiful, positive, and peaceful thoughts. Let's dream together about the wonderful feelings that flow through you when I am healthy, happy, and able to do my work with ease. Let's imagine what this vibrant peace feels like in your body. When I am happy, one of the first gifts you receive is the gift of clear, stable energy. Remember how I told you I send the message to make red blood cells? When I am healthy, I send that signal with a strong, clear voice. Your body creates plenty of these little oxygen carriers, and your energy feels not like a frantic, jittery buzz, but like a calm, steady light, a gentle, glowing warmth that lasts throughout the day. Imagine feeling a sense of quiet vitality, a readiness for life that is calm and grounded. When I am happy, another gift is clarity of mind. Because the river of your life is clean and free of debris, your brain receives the purest fuel. Thoughts can feel clearer. Your mind can feel less foggy, less cluttered. It is like looking at the world through a crystal clear window that has just been washed by a gentle rain. There is a sense of peace, of focus, of being present. When I am happy, your whole inner ocean is in balance. The pressure in your river is calm and steady. Your heart doesn't have to work so hard. There is a feeling of effortless flow throughout your entire body. Imagine a wide, peaceful river, moving slowly and majestically toward the sea. No turbulence, no struggle, just a deep, powerful. This is the feeling of inner circulatory peace. And quietly, in the background, another gift is being given. Because I am busy activating your vitamin D, your bones are quietly absorbing the calcium they need. You are building a strong, solid foundation for your physical home. You may not feel it every day, but it is there. A deep, reassuring strength in the very core of your being. Now, let's bring all of these feelings together. The steady, gentle light of energy, the clarity of a peaceful mind, the effortless flow of a calm river, the deep strength of a solid foundation. This is not a state of wild excitement. It is a state of vibrant peace, a feeling of profound well-being that is both energized and serene. It is your natural state. It is the harmony your body is always striving for. And as you lie here, on the very edge of sleep, you can feel these things now. You can invite this vibrant peace into your body. Feel the gentle light of energy, now softened for sleep. Feel the clarity of your mind as it empties of thoughts. Feel the calm, flowing rhythm of your breath and your blood. Feel the deep, supportive strength of your bones, and the mattress holding you. This beautiful feeling of health is yours, right now, in this moment. Let it be the gentle wave that carries you into your dreams. I hope the dream of vibrant peace settled into your body, leaving you feeling calm and whole. Let that feeling be the foundation for our journey tonight. A journey into the beautiful, flowing world of gentle movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Movement sounds like effort. It sounds like the opposite of the deep, restful state we are seeking. But the kind of movement I love is not about effort. It is about flow. It is about grace. It is about honoring the beautiful design of your body, which was made to move like a gentle river, not to be a stagnant pond. Think of your body as an incredibly intricate and beautiful machine. And like any machine, it works best when its parts are gently used, when its fluids are allowed to circulate freely. Gentle movement is the oil that keeps your machinery running smoothly and silently. Imagine yourself going for a slow, peaceful walk. It is not a race. There is no destination. The walk itself is the purpose. Feel the gentle rhythm of your feet on the earth, a soft, steady beat. Left, right, left, right. This rhythm is a conversation with the ground beneath you. With every step, your leg muscles gently squeeze your blood vessels, helping to push the river of your life back up to your heart. You are helping your circulation with every single step. This makes the river flow to me with a beautiful, healthy energy. It's like a gentle breeze that helps the water in a stream to flow more freely, keeping it clear and vibrant. This simple act of walking also helps your body use sugar for energy, keeping the levels in your blood balanced and steady, which is a wonderful gift to me and my delicate filters. Or perhaps you can imagine yourself stretching, so slowly, so gently, reaching your arms up to the sky, as if to greet the morning sun. Even if it is the middle of the night, feel the space you are creating in your body. The gentle lengthening of your muscles. This sends a ripple of release through you, easing tension and allowing energy and blood to flow into places that were tight and constricted. It is a quiet act of liberation for your body. There are ancient practices that understand this wisdom of flow. Imagine the movements of Tai Chi, so slow and graceful. They look like someone is painting clouds in the air with their hands. Every movement is connected to the breath. A slow inhale as you expand, a soft exhale as you contract. This is more than just exercise. It is a moving meditation. It is a way of aligning your body, your breath, and your mind into one harmonious flow. When you move in these gentle, loving ways, you are sending a powerful message of care throughout your entire being. You are helping your heart, you are helping your lungs, and you are helping me, your kidneys, to do my job in an environment of balance and vitality. Right now, your body is perfectly still, and that is exactly as it should be. But you can still feel the memory of movement. You can feel a sense of flowing energy within you, even in your stillness. Let the thought of this gentle, graceful movement be a comforting one. Know that your body is designed for this beautiful, flowing peace. And tomorrow, you can offer it the simple, loving gift of a gentle walk or a slow, mindful stretch. But for now, your only movement is the soft, rhythmic rise and fall of your own gentle breath. Let the world outside your room completely disappear. The only reality now is the comfort of your bed, the softness of your blanket, and the sound of my voice, your friend from within. Let's take another gentle journey together tonight. Not a journey of movement, but a journey of touch. Your body understands a language that has no words. It is the language of touch. A gentle touch can communicate care, love, and safety more powerfully than any sentence. And tonight, I want to guide you in sending a message of care directly to me, in my quiet home in your lower back. Let your awareness drift down, away from your busy mind, and come to rest in your lower back. This is the area where I live, nestled safely on either side of your spine. For so many people, this is a place where tension and tiredness gather throughout the day. It is a place that works hard, supporting you as you sit and stand and walk. Let's begin with the simple gift of warmth. Imagine you have a wonderfully warm compress, like a blanket fresh from the dryer. Picture placing it gently across your lower back. Imagine the heat, so soft and penetrating. Feel it sinking deep into your muscles, loosening any tightness, melting away any aches. This warmth is a message of comfort. The heat helps to relax the muscles and encourages the river of your life to flow more freely in this area, bringing fresh oxygen and nutrients to me and all the tissues that surround me. It is a quiet way of saying, "It's okay. You can relax now. You are safe." Feel this imaginary warmth spreading, a golden, honey-like glow of pure comfort. Now, let's imagine a gentle touch. Imagine you are rubbing your own two hands together, creating a soft, friction-like warmth. Then, picture placing your warm hands, or perhaps gentle fists, on your lower back, and begin to rub in slow, gentle circles. You don't have to actually do this. Just imagining it is enough. Feel the gentle pressure, the slow, rhythmic movement. This is a thank you note, written in the language of touch. It is a way of acknowledging the silent, tireless work that happens in this part of your body. With every imaginary circle, you are saying, "I appreciate you." This simple act of focused attention and gentle touch is incredibly powerful. It brings your loving awareness to a part of your body that is often forgotten. From an Eastern perspective, this area is a gateway of vital energy, and by bringing warmth and gentle massage here, you are helping to keep that energy flowing smoothly and freely. You are nurturing the very root of your vitality. So as you continue to drift, hold this feeling of warmth and gentle pressure in your awareness. Feel how your entire lower body can let go, how your hips can feel heavy and relaxed, how your legs can feel soft and limp. You are sending a message of deep, unconditional care to the very core of your being. And your body is listening. It is receiving your message, and in return, it is sinking deeper and deeper into a state of profound and peaceful rest. You are so close to sleep now, so wonderfully close. Your body is heavy, your mind is soft. Let's take this next step together. A step that will lighten your heart and bring you even closer to the peace of your dreams. You know my most important job. It is to sort through the river of your life and to let go of what is no longer needed. I keep what is nourishing, what is vital, what gives you life, and I release the rest, the waste, the excess, the debris. It is a constant process of letting go, and tonight, I want to share a secret with you. You have this power too. Your mind, your heart, your soul. They have this same incredible ability to sort, to keep what is nourishing, and to gently let go of what is not. Think about your day. It was full of moments, conversations, and thoughts. Some of them were nourishing, like a delicious meal, but some of them were like metabolic waste, a passing worry, a conversation that left you feeling heavy, a plan for tomorrow that can easily wait. These things no longer serve you, especially not now, in this sacred time of rest. And so, we can let them go. Together, let your breath be the gentle current that carries them away. With every slow, soft breath you inhale, imagine you are drawing in peace. You are drawing in calm. You are drawing in everything that is nourishing for your soul. You are keeping what is good, and with every long, slow, complete exhale, you are letting go. Imagine that each worry is a small brown leaf floating on the surface of your inner river. And as you exhale, see the current gently carrying that leaf away. It floats downstream, without any struggle, without any effort. It just goes. Perhaps there is a thought about work. Place it on a leaf, and with your next exhale, let it go. Watch it drift away. Perhaps there is a lingering feeling from a conversation. Place that feeling on another leaf, and as you breathe out, let it go. It is in the past now. It is floating away. Perhaps there is a plan, a to-do list for tomorrow. Write it on a big green leaf, and with a long, slow exhale, let it go. Tomorrow will take care of itself. My work of filtering is not a struggle. I do not fight with the waste I need to remove. I simply identify it and guide it gently toward the exit. You can do the same with your thoughts. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to argue with them. You simply acknowledge them and let them go. Let your exhale be a soft, gentle sigh of release. Pause. Feel the lightness that comes with this. Feel the space that is created in your mind when you are not holding on to all of that debris. It is a feeling of clarity, of freedom, of peace. This is your power. The power to cleanse your own mind. The power to release what is heavy and to make space for peace. You are doing it right now. With every breath, inhaling peace and exhaling everything else. You are becoming lighter and lighter, floating gently on the current of your own breath, drifting peacefully toward the great calm ocean of sleep. You are doing so wonderfully. You have let go of so much. And now, there is almost nothing left. Only stillness, only quiet, and the soft, gentle rhythm of your own breath. For this chapter, let us focus entirely on this breath. Your breath is the oldest and wisest friend you have. It has been with you for every single moment of your life. It is the most powerful tool you have for finding calm. It is the lullaby your body sings to itself. Let's listen to that lullaby now. Bring your awareness to the feeling of your breath as it enters your body. Feel the cool air gently tickling your nostrils. Feel it flowing down into your lungs. Feel your chest, or perhaps your belly, softly rising. And then, feel the gentle pause at the top of the breath, a moment of perfect stillness. And then, the release. Feel the air, a little warmer now, flowing back out. Feel your belly or your chest gently falling. Notice how your shoulders soften on the exhale, how your jaw relaxes. The exhale is the breath of letting go. There is a quiet wisdom in your breath. When you breathe slowly and deeply and calmly, you are sending a powerful message to every single cell in your body. The message is simple. It says, "You are safe." When I, your kidneys, receive this message, I relax. The river of life that flows through me seems to calm down. The constant pressure softens. When your heart receives this message, it begins to beat a little slower, a little more steadily. Your whole inner world hears the message of your calm breath, and it responds with peace. This is the rest and digest state, the healing state. So let's practice this together. Very gently. Let's breathe in, softly, for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for just a moment of peace. And now, breathe out, even more slowly, for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that again. A soft, filling with calm, and a long, slow, complete exhale, releasing everything. Your breath is a gentle wave. See if you can feel it. The inhale is the wave softly rolling up the shore of your body, and the exhale is the wave slowly, slowly, and completely washing back out to sea, taking with it any remaining tension. Inhale, the wave of peace rolls in. Exhale, the wave of release rolls out. There is nothing else to think about now, nothing else to do. Only this, only the simple, profound, and deeply relaxing rhythm of your own breath, the rhythm of peace. It is your anchor, holding you steady in this calm, quiet moment. It is your boat, carrying you gently across the water toward the shores of sleep. Just follow your breath. It knows the way. It is guiding you home to a place of deep, silent, and restorative rest. In and out. So simple, so peaceful. You have drifted so far now, so far from the busy world of doing and into the quiet, peaceful world of just being. Let the rhythm of your breath be the only thing that matters now. Slow and steady. A soft, gentle wave. Tonight, we are going to learn to listen in a new way, not with your ears, but with your entire being. Your body is speaking to you, right now, in this very moment. It does not use words. It speaks in a silent language of sensation, of feeling. And its message tonight is very, very simple. Let's go on a quiet listening tour together. Let's see what your body is whispering to you. Let your awareness drift all the way down, 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 to the very tips of your toes. Can you feel them? You don't need to move them. Just notice them. What is the language of your feet right now? Perhaps it is a feeling of warmth tucked beneath the blankets. Perhaps it is a feeling of tingling as they relax completely. Or maybe it is just a feeling of stillness. Whatever you feel is perfect. Just listen. Your feet are whispering. We have carried you all day. Now, we will rest. Let that awareness drift gently up into your ankles, your calves, and your shins. Feel the weight of your lower legs as they rest upon your bed. They might feel heavy now, a pleasant, soothing heaviness. This is the language of release. Your legs are saying, we have taken you everywhere you needed to go. Now, we will be still. Bring your gentle awareness up into your knees and your thighs. These strong muscles that help you stand and walk and climb. What are they saying now? Perhaps they are whispering about a deep softness, a feeling of letting go of all effort. Let them feel heavy, limp, and completely at rest. Now, bring your listening awareness to your hips and your pelvis and your lower back. My cozy home. This is the center of your foundation. Feel this whole area sinking deeply into the mattress. Feel the support of the bed beneath you. This part of you is whispering a message of deep security. It is saying, you are supported. You are held. You can let go completely. Listen to the language of your belly. Let it be soft. With every breath, it may rise and fall so gently. A soft, slow rhythm. Your belly is whispering. All is calm. The work of the day is done. It is time to digest and to rest. Bring your awareness to your heart space. In the center of your chest, what is your heart whispering? Perhaps you can feel a soft, steady beat, a slow, distant drum. It is a rhythm of deep calm. Your heart is saying, I am here, I am steady, all is well. Let this listening tour travel into your shoulders. Let them drop away from your ears. Let them feel heavy and wide and relaxed. Your shoulders are whispering. We are letting go of all the burdens we carried today. They are not ours to hold tonight. And finally, bring your awareness to your face. Listen to the tiny muscles around your eyes. Let them be soft. Listen to your jaw. Let it be unclenched and heavy. Listen to the space between your eyebrows. Let it be smooth. Your face is whispering. You have listened, and the message from every single part of you is the same. It is time to rest. You have heard the silent language of your body, and now you can honor its deep, quiet wisdom. You are so deeply relaxed now, so wonderfully at peace. Your body is speaking the language of rest, and you have listened so beautifully. Now, let's add one more layer to this profound peace, a soft, warm blanket of gratitude. There is nothing you need to do to earn the miracles that are happening inside you right now. They are all a gift. And as you lie here, on the edge of sleep, we can simply say thank you. Let a feeling of gratitude begin in your heart. Imagine it as a warm golden light, soft and gentle. And let's send this light, this feeling of thanks, on a journey through your body. Let us begin with your feet. Thank you, feet, for grounding me to the earth, for carrying me on my journey through the day. May you rest deeply now. Let the golden light of gratitude flow up into your legs. Thank you, legs, for your strength, for the power to stand and walk and run and dance. May you be filled with peace. Let this warmth spread into your hips and your core and into my home in your lower back. Thank you, my dear body, for this strong foundation. And thank you, my kidneys, my silent partners, for your tireless work of cleaning and balancing, for tending to the river of my life with such devotion. May you be restored tonight. Let the light of gratitude fill your belly and all the organs within. Thank you for the miracle of digestion, for turning simple food into life and energy. May you be calm and at ease. Let the golden light shine brightly in your chest. Thank you, my precious lungs, for every single breath you have taken today, and every breath you will take tonight. Each one, a gift. And thank you, my strong and steady heart, for beating and beating and beating without ever asking for a single thing in return. A rhythm of pure, unconditional love. May you be peaceful. Let the warmth flow into your shoulders and down your arms to your hands. Thank you, hands, for all that you do, for the way you create and hold and comfort and connect. May you be soft and still, and let this beautiful, golden light of gratitude flow up into your head. Thank you, my senses, for allowing me to see and hear and taste and experience the world. And thank you, my amazing brain, for a day of thinking and feeling and learning. May you now be quiet. May you be still. Finally, just rest in this feeling of being a walking, breathing, living miracle. Trillions of cells, all working together in perfect harmony. Just for you, it is the greatest show in the universe, and it is happening inside of you, right now. Let this feeling of deep, quiet, and profound gratitude be the very last thought you hold. It is a soft, warm, and loving place to be, a place of deep peace, a place to call home as you drift into your dreams. You have listened to your body. You have felt gratitude for its miracles. And now, there is one more gift we can offer it as you drift into sleep. The simple, profound gift of unconditional love. Your body is your most loyal and devoted friend. It has been with you every single moment of your life, from your very first breath to this one. Right now, it is always doing its absolute best for you, with the resources it has. Tonight, let us send it a wave of pure, accepting love. Sometimes, our minds can be unkind to our bodies. We judge them. We wish they were different. We focus on their imperfections. Tonight, we will let all of that judgment dissolve We will let it melt away like ice in a warm spring sun. Tonight, there is only acceptance, only love. Imagine a soft, pink light, the color of a rose quartz crystal, a light of pure, gentle, unconditional love. And just as we did with the golden light of gratitude, let's send this loving light on a journey. Let this soft, pink light begin to glow in your heart space. And with every slow beat of your heart, imagine it pulsing this loving energy throughout your entire being. Send this love down to your feet. They are perfect, just as they are. Love your feet for all the steps they have taken on your life's path. Send this love to your legs. Whatever their shape, whatever their size, they are your pillars of strength. Love your legs for their power and their endurance. Send this loving light to your belly. Sometimes we hold so much judgment here. Tonight, let that go. Your belly is the soft, warm center of your core. It is the home of digestion and intuition. Love your belly, just as it is. Let it be soft. Let it be at peace. Send this love to any part of your body that feels pain or discomfort. Do not send a desire for it to change. Simply send it pure, compassionate love, like you would comfort a dear friend who is hurting. Surround that area with this soft, pink, healing light. Whisper to it, "I am here with you." Send this love to your arms and hands. Love them for their ability to embrace, to create, to work. Send this love to your face. Let go of any criticism you hold about your own reflection. Your face is the beautiful, unique map of your life's journey. Every line is a story. Love your face for all the emotions it has expressed, for all the smiles and all the tears. Your body is not a machine. It is a living, breathing, feeling being. It is your home in this world. It is a sacred temple, and it deserves your love. It deserves your kindness. So as you lie here, on the very edge of sleep, let yourself be completely wrapped in this feeling of self-love. Let it be the softest blanket. Let it be the most comforting embrace. There is nothing you need to change, nothing you need to fix. In this moment, you are whole, you are complete, and you are deeply, deeply loved. Most importantly, by you. We have journeyed so far together tonight, and now we have arrived. We have arrived at the final doorway before sleep. The doorway of the present moment. There is no past here. The day you have lived is gone. It is a story that has been told. Let it go. There is no future here. The day that is coming is not here yet. It is a story waiting to be written. Let it wait. There is only now, this single, precious moment. This is the only place that is real. This is the only place where peace can be found. Let's be here together. Now, what do you feel? Right now. Not what you think. What do you feel? Can you feel the texture of the sheet against your skin? Is it cool? Is it soft? Just notice. Can you feel the weight of the blanket on top of you? A gentle, reassuring pressure. A feeling of being tucked in. Can you feel the temperature of the air on your face? Is it cool? Is it still? This is the reality of now. Simple. Physical. Real. Now, what do you hear right now? Perhaps you can hear the sound of my voice. A soft, distant murmur. Perhaps you can hear a gentle hum in your room. The sound of a fan, like a distant breeze. Or perhaps you can hear the sound of silence. A deep, peaceful, and profound silence. This is the soundtrack of now. Simple, peaceful, real. And now, what do you feel inside? Right now, can you feel the gentle, automatic movement of your breath? the soft rise, and the slow fall. You are not doing it. It is being done for you. Can you feel a sense of heaviness in your body? A wonderful, deep, and profound heaviness. The heaviness of complete relaxation. This is the feeling of now, calm, effortless, real. There is nothing else to do. There is nothing to figure out. You are here, in this moment. And in this moment, all is well. This moment is your quiet island in the stream of time. The water of the past flows by. The water of the future has not yet arrived. You are resting on the shore of this peaceful island. You are here, right now, in this moment, and all is well. Let this be your only thought. Let this be your only feeling. Stay here, on this island of now, and let the gentle tide of sleep come and carry you away. It is time. You are on the very edge of sleep now, floating in that magical space between waking and dreaming. Your body has listened. It has found peace. And now, we will give it one final, gentle instruction. An instruction to let go, completely. Let us begin with your feet again. Imagine that your feet are being filled with warm, soft, heavy sand. Feel them becoming so heavy, so wonderfully heavy, that they are sinking down, down, into the mattress. They feel so heavy, and so warm, warm and heavy, heavy and calm. Your feet are now completely at rest. This feeling of warmth and heaviness begins to travel up into your ankles and your calves. Your lower legs are also filling with this warm, heavy sand. So heavy now, so deeply relaxed, sinking down, down, into the bed. There is no tension left, only a wonderful, peaceful heaviness. Your legs are letting go. Feel this gentle, heavy warmth flowing up into your knees and your thighs. These strong muscles are now completely letting go of all their strength. They are becoming soft and heavy. So very heavy, as if a warm, weighted blanket of pure peace is resting upon them. Your legs are sinking into a state of profound rest. This wave of heaviness now flows into your hips and your pelvis and your lower back. My home. This entire area is becoming so heavy, so anchored to the bed beneath you, sinking down, down, releasing all effort. You are so wonderfully supported. You can let it all go. The heaviness is a feeling of safety, a feeling of being grounded, and deeply, deeply calm. Now, feel the warmth and heaviness spreading up through your torso. Your belly is soft and heavy. Your chest is warm and heavy. Your entire back is melting into the mattress, sinking, melting, letting go. Every muscle, every fiber is releasing. There is nothing to hold on to, only this deep, peaceful heaviness. Let this feeling flow into your shoulders. Feel your shoulders becoming so heavy that they just drop away from your ears. All the burdens of the day, all the responsibilities, they are melting away. Your shoulders are heavy and wide and completely at rest. This wave of relaxation flows down your arms, through your elbows, into your forearms, your wrists, and your hands. Your arms feel so heavy against the bed. Your fingers are soft and limp, heavy and warm, warm and heavy. Your arms are now completely at rest. And finally, let this feeling of profound heaviness flow into your neck and your head. Your neck is soft, allowing your head to feel so wonderfully heavy on the pillow. The pillow is holding all of its weight. You don't have to hold it up anymore. Your jaw is heavy. Your cheeks are soft. Your eyelids are so very heavy, so pleasantly heavy. Your whole body is now so heavy, so warm, so calm, a beautiful, peaceful weight, sinking you deeper and deeper into the soft, welcoming comfort of your bed. There is nothing to do now. Nothing at all. Only this perfect heaviness, this perfect peace. Your body is at rest now. So deeply, so completely. It has heard your loving messages, and it has surrendered to the night. And now, a different kind of healing can begin. The healing of your inner world, the healing of your soul. For sleep is not just a rest for the body, it is a sacred time for your heart and spirit to mend, to restore, and to become whole again. You do not have to do anything to make this happen. You only have to trust. Trust in the deep, quiet wisdom that lives inside of you. As you drift now, imagine that your subconscious mind, your deep inner self, is like a wise and gentle gardener, and the garden is your heart. All day long, things happen. We feel joy, which is like a beautiful flower blooming. We feel sadness, which can be like a fallen leaf. We feel worry, which can be like a persistent little weed. Now that you are sleeping, the gentle gardener of your soul can come out in the soft moonlight. This gardener moves through your inner world with perfect love and wisdom. It knows exactly what to do. It will gently tend to any part of you that was hurt today. Imagine it soothing any emotional scrapes or bruises with a soft, healing light, mending any places that felt frayed or tender. The gardener will see the fallen leaves of sadness, and it will not judge them. It will simply rake them up with a gentle hand and turn them into rich soil for new growth. Your sadness is honored and then released, and the gardener will see the weeds of worry. And one by one, with infinite patience, it will gently pull them out by the root, so they can no longer take energy from your beautiful flowers. Your worries are acknowledged and then removed. This is the sacred work of the night. It is the time when your mind sorts through the memories of the day, filing away what is important and letting go of the emotional charge of what is not. It is a time of deep, psychic cleansing. You are so much more than just your physical body. You are a being of deep feeling, of dreams, of hopes, and that part of you also needs rest. It needs this sacred, silent time to heal. So surrender to this process. Trust in your own inner healer. Trust that you are being restored on every level of your being. As your body rests, your soul is being washed clean in a gentle, healing river. You are being made new again. You can let go completely, knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are whole, and knowing that you are healing. Right now, as you drift in this deep, profound, and sacred peace. And now, it is time. The stories are finished. The work is done. All that is left is to drift, to float, to descend into the deep, velvet softness of sleep. Let my voice be the gentle current that carries you there. Let's drift down together. 10. Drifting down now, so much deeper, deeper than you have been all day. 9. You are floating now, like a soft feather on a gentle breeze, so light, so free, just floating down. 8. Sinking deeper and deeper into a place of perfect peace, a place of perfect silence. 7. Letting go completely now. There is nothing left to hold on to. Just letting go, releasing, drifting. 6. Your eyelids are so heavy, so pleasantly heavy. It feels so good to let them close, to surrender to the darkness, the warm, safe darkness behind your eyes. 5. Halfway there now, drifting past all thoughts, past all cares, into the deep, quiet center of your own being. 4. The world is so far away now, so very far away. There is only this feeling of peace, this feeling of sinking down. 3. Almost there. So close to the deep, healing sleep that is waiting for you. Your body is ready. Your mind is quiet. 2. Nothing to do now, nothing to think, only sleep. Deep, profound, restorative sleep is coming to you now. It is here. 1. Welcome. Drift well, my friend. Dream now. Dream of the clear, calm river. It flows peacefully through the soft moonlight, cleansing, restoring. All is quiet now. Deep, deep sleep. Rest now. Rest.